Good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you with another Sistas video. In this video, we're going to talk about Fatima and if she going to get hemmed up for having Hayden handled. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications so that you don't miss any of my Sistas content. Without further ado, let's talk about it. In the season finale, we saw Fatima reach her boiling point, her breaking point, her, you know what, this is it point. And she takes it upon herself to hop in the car with Hayden, break everything down so that she's very much so clear, give him a 1-2 punch with her brass knuckles, and then cue in some fellas that are set up to beat his ass after he decides to swing back on her. And they ultimately, bare minimum, y'all, beat the hell out of him. I'm hoping they also kidnap him because they do have this black van, but we don't know that just yet. So the question is this going to actually come back on Fatima? In the teaser for season 4, episode 1, we hear Fatima telling Zach the less he knows, the better, which is good because she's protecting him, giving him plausible deniability in case he gets pulled up and questioned about what happened to Hayden. If any police are going to look into it, they will have seen that, you know, Hayden visited him or came to his house the night before. And if you do enough digging, you could probably find that, you know, Hayden actually hates Zach and is doing all of these things. So Zach would potentially be a suspect, right? I think that Fatima is smart. She knows what it is, and yes, it may come up. She might have to deal with some drama around Hayden and having him handled, but because she was able to identify that he has been listening in on her phone calls, because when she swung, he swung back and he hit her, and that was something that she wanted him to do, I think that she has a strong enough case to prove like self-defense and to shape the narrative to really show Hayden for the incel that he is. So while she could get pulled up about this, while she could get questioned, she has so much evidence on her side to actually paint a different picture of how Hayden was actually the aggressor, how Hayden is actually the stalker, and how Hayden is the one who should be suffering if any legal ramifications. He needs to be suffering them all, including these physical ones, because them body shots was mad real and he deserved every last one of them punches. But that's neither here nor there. I do think that we are going to see at least a few episodes where we're exploring, will Fatima get caught? Is this about to be a problem? Did she mishandle it? But ultimately, y'all, I'm gonna call this right now. Ultimately, she's going to get out of whatever charges or issues that are going to present itself by the beatdown of Hayden, just because she has so much evidence to how this little cockroach has been running around trying to wreak havoc on her life and the love of her life. Y'all know? So I'm not too pressed about it. Again, Fatima did everything that she did full knowing and planned it out. She was very intentional about how she handled this, and while she chose violence, she did so in a very calculated way. So I don't think that she approached it stupidly. I don't think that she was sloppy, and I think that she has contingency plans to make sure that both her and Zach are protected, whether there's some blowback on this or not. But I would love to know what y'all think. Do you think that Fatima is going to get caught for having Hayden beat down and handled? What do you think is going to happen next for Hayden? Do you think that he's actually going to go missing? Let me know all of that and more in the comment section down below. And again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my Sistas breakdowns, videos, storyline discussions, and analysis, and more. All right, it's your good sis Erica Vane. Until the next one, bye.